Hello happy YouTubers, this is Marcelina at cashiergreens.com. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the biggest cherry tomato I have ever grown in my garden. So don't click away, coming up. This is the biggest cherry tomato I have ever grown in my garden. Oh my goodness, look at this. One seedling almost occupies the whole entire raised bed. I was planning to remove the plant before it gets bigger, but I changed my mind. I just let it be and I did not prune the tomato. Definitely this is indeterminate cherry tomato because as you can see, it is growing bigger, taller, and also spreading in lateral position. Oh my goodness, look at that. Its branches produce fruit. This is so beautiful. And as you can see, look at the leaves. You don't see any disease of this tomato. Mostly tomato have problems with fungus. And this one here is happy with this environment. Oh, I have fruit here. It's not that ripe. I will take it out. This one. Oh my gosh. I will try to taste this if it is sweet. Oh my gosh. So good. Holy cow. I don't know exactly what kind of cherry tomato is this, guys, because this came from Giant Eagle. 2 months ago, I went to Giant Eagle to buy cherry tomato because I wanted to mix in my salad, and this cherry tomato was beautiful. So I decided to keep some of the seeds. So I germinated the seeds and grow one seedling here in this raised bed, and also I grow in the container. And I will show you the difference of the growth of the plant between the container, regular container, and the sub-irrigated planter. So as you can see, oh my goodness, it's spreading, spreading down there. This is so beautiful. Now, in this store, when you buy cherry tomato in the store, it's kind of bland, but this one is so sweet. So how can you change the taste of the tomato? I will show you later. So stick with me. Okay, so this is the seedlings, and it's not growing taller. So this is from the cherry tomato from Giant Eagle, and I cut the fruit in half and I just placed in this wiki pot. So as you can see, it's not doing well, so I'm going to separate this, and I'm going to show you the cherry tomato I grow in the container. And see what is the difference. Okay, so this is the cherry tomato, guys, that I planted in the same day I planted the cherry tomato in sub-irrigated planter. So as you can see, look at that. it is not growing big as opposed to the sub-irrigated planter. This is because the container is smaller, and also sometimes I forgot to water this tomato, and that's why it is not doing well. But right now it's producing fruit, as you can see like that. So this tomato is probably would continue to grow, and I'm going to prune this tomato so it becomes a little bit bushier. So the advantage of growing vegetables in sub-irrigated planter is that it has already the water in the system, because it is an automate watering system, and the tomato can take up water at any time. And also I mix the sub-irrigated planter, I mix with a good fertilizer. So I mix the chicken fertilizer and also the cow manure. So that's why it is growing like crazy, and I'm happy that I have that cherry tomato. So I'm going to show you guys again on how do you plant the cherry tomato. So let's go ahead and plant our seedling. So I will put this one here. So I'm going to remove one seedling here just to show you guys. Wow, this is already look at that. Oh my gosh, this. So I'm going to separate this. So I like to grow my tomato little bit taller, because it makes the tomato grows faster and also bigger. So I'm going to plant this. So I create a ring, and then I will just push a little bit of soil aside, and then I place my tomato upright just like that, and then cover. So I cover all the stem, because this is going to create more root. So if this tomato will produce a lot of roots, it makes the tomato grows bigger. Just like that. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Now this tomato will be happy in here. It's already have bud. So now I'm going to fertilize this tomato. So I just bought this fertilizer. You can see it is supposed to create a good flavor to the tomato. But the other thing that you can add to your tomato to make it taste better is Epsom salt. And I'm going to show you how much Epsom salt are you going to mix, apply to your tomato. So I'm going to mix 1 scoop of my tomato fertilizer in water. This is a gallon of water. Then I will also mix my Epsom salt. So I will do 50-50. Okay. Now I'm going to water my tomato. This tomato will grow big, guys. So this is how you make your tomato bigger. Big container with an automate watering system. I just place it in there. I could put my water in the tube, but so I will put everything in there because this is a big container. And also I have my squash here. The squash is not doing well, so I have to uproot this squash. Okay, so that is the tomato, guys. Look at my tomato. Look at that. This is going to grow bigger. We grow tons of tomatoes in our garden. We grow beefsteak tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and in fact this year, this is the first year we grew a big cherry tomato in our garden. And as you can see, look at this tomato, is growing crazy. This is probably because it is grown in sub-irrigated planter, and also the leaves are not affected with fungus because we don't plus the water. The system is automate. There is an automate watering system, and also we added a lot of nutrients in the soil. We had this cow manure, chicken manure, and some other minerals, and that's why this plant is growing healthy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So I harvested this beefsteak tomato. Look at this tomato, guys. It's awesome. We love tomatoes, and tomatoes are one of the popular vegetables that gardeners have in the garden, because you can do a lot of things with tomato. You can make soup, you can mix with salad, and also you can make a sauce for spaghetti. In fact, the other day I cooked spaghetti and my son said, "Mom, who cooked this spaghetti?" I said, "I did." He said, "Oh my gosh, you did a good job. I give you 10 points." And I said, "Oh, thumbs up for mama." So we cook a lot of Italian food because my husband is Italian and also I'm Filipino. So we mix our cooking. We cook Filipino and Italian. So if you want this disease-free cherry tomato seeds, check the link below, guys. Or if you want me to grow this cherry tomato and you just want the seedling, check that also. So thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. This is Marcelina at cashiergreens.com. Grow green and grow big. Bye-bye.